Kia ora koutou katoa, everyone. I am EJ back again with the boys here doing another podcast. I am your host for today. Okay, buddy.
Lol.
Right. Well, we have 3 topics lined up for everyone today. So, yeah, living as a teen and an immigrant in New Zealand. Because you guys were talking about like we all have one thing in common, eh?
Yep.
Like how we're all immigrants,
and we're Asian.
we're all of us are immigrants,
and we're
from
Filipino.
from the Philippines. And we all have a common experience that we can share to everyone. So shut up. So yeah.
Let's take turns.
What is everyone's? Yeah, let's take turns. What is everyone's life? What
Let's
like?
go-
All right, who came here first?
An immigrant in New Zealand.
Who came here first?
Who came here first?
Definitely ain't me.
Came here 2009, guys.
I came here.
Boy, from the top to bottom, boy. If you look at this,
I came here 2008.
No,
if you look at
we'll
the-
go from the year, Lex. The
2013.
year.
Well, it will go from years.
Okay.
It's easy.
I came here 2013, so definitely.
I'm the last one.
I'm definitely earlier than Ryan.
I came here 2012, I believe.
Yeah. What you Lex do?
EJ's first.
Wait, what? I have to write these.
What
all
year?
Wait, Lex, what year did you come here?
I came here at 2013.
Okay,
Oh,
so I guess I'm first.
EJ's first.
2013.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hard to believe because I came 2013.
I came 2013. I mean, it's not like I saw you on the freaking plane, my dude.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
Okay, yo.
Okay.
You're doing somewhere, isn't it? Nah.
What are you on about, bro? This guy's tripping.
Alright, okay. So who's first?
I'm first. I'm first because I was first here. All right. So when I got here, honestly,
Oh, sorry.
I was too young to remember most of the big details. I just remember riding a big plane for like ages with my grandma, and then I got here, and I don't really remember much.
Wait, so
we
you came with
lived.
your grandparents and not your parents?
I lived with my grandma and my parents, and we lived in like this apartment building. Like it was like
Everyone, to be honest, everyone's
lived in like a small
apartments.
apartment.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone started out really small at the start.
Yeah.
It was so hard at the start.
Yeah.
I want to ask how is it living in an apartment, but that's not a topic. If
No, but
because
like
most of you,
I
don't live in an apartment.
remember in my childhood, I had like a childhood friend that I'm so sad. Like I don't remember them anymore. Like I remember moving, when I moved from the apartment, thinking, oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep in touch with them. But I didn't think I was too young to realize I don't know how to keep in touch with them. So basically, right, there was this girl, and she was my childhood friend, but I didn't I forgot her name, and I just remember like the small things. Like she would just come to my like apartment, and we would hang out because we were too young to go to school, so we would just hang out, and it was fun. And I remember one time we saw Dora on the TV, and for some reason I decided, yo, let's grab these chairs and let's get a pillow and pretend we're driving the chairs.
Oh,
I don't know, man. It was just fun times. It was fun times. I missed that, but I don't remember her anymore. So it's sad. Depression.
the pressure.
Yeah, surely I bump into her one day and it's like, oh, anime trope.
Not even what she looks like, okay?
No, not even what she looks like.
No, her face is gonna be different. Alright.
Yeah.
She knows something.
Yo, EJ, your wife.
Like A-drama, bro. You like
Start a new game.
You campaign.
Side chat.
New series?
Side story? Side
Oh
mission?
my gosh. Side mission even. Anyways, no. Anyways, next. Who's next?
How much elixir?
I don't know more. I mean, like,
You want to know more? I don't know anymore, dude.
no.
Why? What else do you want to know?
I kind of. Alright.
do
Wait, who's
How's
next?
your life being here as a
Actually,
teenager?
Wait, what?
who's
Wait,
next?
what?
Wait, what?
How's your life being here like as a teenager?
Yeah.
we're still. Oh yeah, we're talking about that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Life as a teenager. Life as a teenager in New Zealand, it's pretty relaxed, but there's a lot of things to worry about socially. Because I reckon in the Philippines, I would be, if I was a teen there, I would be more focused on like where my job is in the future, like how what my studies are. But here, I'm more focused on social stuff, you know?
Okay.
Because back there, like you would have to, because in the, like, you know, the place the Philippines is, like it's not well, it's pretty impoverished.
It's decent.
It's pretty impoverished. No, don't lie with me here. It's pretty impoverished. Most people,
I mean, it depends where you were in the Philippines.
Country, I'd say.
and if I was in the Philippines, I would be more focused. I'd probably be more focused on studying, I reckon, to like get a better life for myself.
Wait,
but here,
DJ, which side were you in the Philippines? Were you in Visayas, Mindanao?
I'm pretty sure I was in Baguio.
Oh, okay.
I was born in Batangas.
Baguio, let's go.
Oh, I was in Cebu and Davao. So.
Oh yeah,
Oh, hell.
Oh, Cebu and Davao? Shit.
all the way down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I was in the Philippines, I'd probably be more focused on studying. But I'm not. Because here I'm more focused on my interpersonal relationships. Yeah, my social life.
Yeah.
Because I don't really have to worry about stuff in the future as much. Because I know that if I just work a 9-to-5 job, I can at least guarantee myself like renting a house and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to worry as much compared to if I was in the Philippines.
Did you
I
experience racism? You know, as an immigrant,
As a kid, yeah, but like, you know, that's kids stuff. Like you know, that you get the are you Chinese?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the
And
general,
then they'll
yeah.
be like, I would be like, no, I'm Filipino, and then they like punch me because they're like, hey, that's cap. The Philippines doesn't exist.
Wait, here in New Zealand.
Yeah,
don't even know
dude,
where it
like,
is.
What?
I grew up in a really like it's not as like diverse. It was like
Oh.
more like a one group type of suburb, and the school, like there was like I was literally the only Asian there. There were no white people. It was like a bunch of like polys. It was just polys. I was the only Asian there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
And I got bullied
bro, I can't believe that.
when I was a kid because I was Asian. But yeah, that was good stuff. They don't bully me now. Well, they can't, because if they bullied me now, I'd
Hit
like
the back.
dance on them.
It was
Foot back, so yeah, foot back, stab him. Oh, I mean, what?
Whoa, what?
Anyways,
Shake 'em.
next in line is Mikey.
Am I? Is it actually me?
Yeah,
Actually,
because
okay.
like actually it's 2013. Arnold's 20 like something.
Funny.
Oh wait, am I? Wait, I thought Ryan was pretty early as well. Or
He's
is he
2012.
later?
He was way after me.
Oh wait, what? He's 2012.
Yeah.
I thought he was like at least 20, like around our time, my time. 20. I came here 2009, so it's not that far. You came here 2008, right? A year after.
Yeah.
Yeah. I came here 2009. I think it was September, somewhere around there. I came
I don't
here.
remember that.
Yeah, I came here. I lived with my cousin, not my fellow cousin that came like recently. I actually have another cousin, my dad's side. It's my dad's side. She's like actually half Kiwi. It's actually kind of not ridiculous.
Cool.
I was about to say ridiculous, but
That's crazy.
surprising. Yeah.
that is crazy.
You have fellow blood? I mean, you have Kiwi blood.
Kiwi
in your
blood. I actually
in
have
your
Kiwi
family?
blood.
Hello,
Yeah,
blood.
we were me and my cousin. I learned a lot of English from her, and I remember one of the first few memories was playing house in her house because I lived with them. We played house. I think I forgot. I was like playing the dad or something. I forgot. Yeah.
Was she? Did you thing? You
Tatay
still
Michael.
remember?
Yes, tatay, si tatay.
Tatay
You still
Michael.
talk to her?
Tatay Michael.
Sorry, what?
Do you still talk to her?
No, I drew like
contact.
some distance. Yeah, no, not lost contact. We're still in contact. It's just there's like a distance now. We're not that close anymore. Because she recently she went to she lived down New Plymouth.
Oh,
But she came back
In America?
She came New Plymouth.
Where the frick is
Yeah,
that?
she came. Oh my gosh! It's down.
It's in
still in North Island.
It's
Still
like
North Island.
Okay.
near Wellington or so.
Yeah, but she came back because she's studying now. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
I used to live with her for like a few, I think 1 year. Oh no, a few months, and then we moved to apartment, and that was the rough days, bro. It was hard. Because we basically living in an apartment, a small as one. Me and my brother living sleeping in the same bed, bro. I went around that time. I went to school. Yeah, I went to a school. Am I allowed to talk about it? The school.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're not teens, but like
I went to Saint Joseph Grey Lynn. It's like near the city ish. Next to the Lamborghini McLaren.
Oh yeah. I know that.
In K Road. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
I would bus there like all the time when I was a kid. And I remember the school. Yeah, the old ass buses. I remember the one where you.
I remember as well. I used to
the one where you pulled the line instead of pressing the button. Those buses.
And the one where you paid with cash.
Yeah. And I remember the whole school was 200 people max. And I remember it was all polys. It was only 3 Asians. There was one fellow with me. And he was a year older than me, so I remember I would hang out with him all the time. I remember I experienced a little bit of racism when I was a kid, but I was a kid. No one really realized it was racism. I wanted to hang out with the cool friends that I had in my class, but I couldn't because I was Asian.
Oh,
And then it took me like a few months of like persuading and convincing them I'm cool. But,
like getting good test scores.
Yeah. And I got in, and I those friends were actually pretty cool. I love those guys. I just lost contact because I went.
Same.
I moved to West. Yeah, moved to West. Moved out of the city. Lived in the city for 4 years. I forgot the city now. I don't know how it's been in the city. Frick the city because there's so much traffic. No parking spaces.
Yeah.
Freaking gay.
They added so many bike lanes, bro.
Yeah. I live next to the freaking police station, so meow. It's annoying. But yeah, I love the West now, so love it. And yeah. Is there anything else? Just
What else? What about now?
now?
Yeah. It's
Wait. I have a question. When you were in that school, that primary school, you got the poly accent A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Same.
did. Of course.
Same.
Influenced. Gosh damn, bro. I got influenced whole day.
Yeah.
I was actually back then in primary because everyone played rugby there. I didn't really pick up on basketball. I actually tried out for it.
I played touch and stuff.
Yeah, touch in primary. Yeah, I was actually decent in touch. And I actually tried out for the touch team. Oh, what a rugby team, man.
I like it.
Yeah. I was in it. I was freaking running like a track star. But yeah, it was fun.
Like I just when you said touch, I just got reminded of the time like we all the people that knew how to play touch played on one team. Like we were playing.
I remember.
The boys and every single person that knew how to play touch was on one team, and everyone else was on the other team.
Doesn't know or just sucks at it on the other team, bro. I remember that,
So
bro. I had so many memories of after school as well, because I would stay in school for like an extra hour or two, and then we would watch movies and play so many games. And like I remember in the library, we go on the computer, play Club Penguin. Oh my! Those are some good memories. I love those memories. Oh my gosh! Free to play, of course. I couldn't buy anything. Club, you
You don't
don't
know what Club
know?
Penguin is?
Nope.
You serious?
Oh,
Oh my
no.
How about
gosh.
That was
Animal
a
Jam?
computer game.
Next to
Animal Jam, yes, I played Animal Jam. I played Animal Jam.
I
Yes,
love that as
sir.
well.
Same, yes,
My
sir.
old
That's my
crush.
guys for real.
My old crush from year 5. Showed
Oh
me
my
Animal
gosh.
Jam G.
Made it?
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, is that it for Mikey?
Like anything else? Like, wait, what was the topic again? Like how I started
Life here.
Life here.
Life here. Oh,
I mean,
life here.
From
Life.
Philippines to
I mean,
here.
life's good now, bro. All the freaking hard work just to get citizen residency. Oh, that was like what 8 years? I don't know how long it took. It took us ages. Yeah, we do not want to get deported to freaking China. Frick that.
No human rights?
Exactly. I don't eat cat. Oh no, never mind. I'm gonna
Okay,
be
no.
racist.
Whoa. That's trying to get
Okay,
canceled.
sorry.
Yo,
Anyways,
I'm gonna freaking eat some. Just kidding.
And
Anyways.
man said, okay, we move.
Bro.
who's next on the line? We have Rhyme. no?
Rhyme.
Okay, Brian.
Right, me there.
Rhyme, how was life? How was moving here for you?
Well, my one can be deemed as pretty controversial according to YouTube.
Well,
The Philippines,
According to YouTube, okay.
it's very tough. It's a very tough childhood there, but I enjoyed it. I had good friends there.
was this in the Philippines?
hmm
She.
I used to live in this creepy ass like haunted house. Like
Actual?
yeah,
Was it actually haunted or what?
like it is very haunted there. Like there's like so many witchcraft going on there and stuff like that.
Oh,
Paganism going on there. So that might be a link to it. And then like every time in my house, like there would always be a chair moving like every 12 a.m. in the morning.
huge ghost stories.
And then like these are real, man.
But
And
did
then,
did any of that like follow? None of that's happened when you lived here. Eh?
A few of them came.
Hmm.
I'll tell you more of it as I go along with the story.
Mm-hmm.
So then like every 12 a.m. the chair would like move and stuff. And I still remember getting like so many nightmares, like so many childhood nightmares. Like I still remember some of them. Like one of my mom dying and turning into like this white lady ghost was freaking creepy.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Like
We move.
there's like so many like ghostly stories going on, and like in my house you just feel like some presence, like as if you're not alone. Like I still remember like I was just home alone. Like my parents are out and about, like, you know, in my neighbor's house, and then all you feel is just like this presence. It's so weird.
That's
Anyways,
weird.
Yeah.
in the Philippines, since I also live next to a, you know, railway, like I like looking at big things, but like
Oh yeah.
Big things.
Oh,
Yo,
big thing.
You want to see?
when it comes to
Anything big, bro? Oh,
Yo.
we pique our interest right now.
okay, so
Ryan, we got
so then there's this woman who like crossed
Yo,
the
something
railroad.
Okay.
Hey.
She got ran over by a train.
Fix and chill.
Okay, let's keep it PG. No, let's keep it PG.
Okay,
No,
PG,
like
PG.
let's.
Sorry.
Wilfred Woman.
It's a joke. Okay, it's humor, guys.
Ran
Okay.
over by the train.
Can we
Humor,
fast
humor.
forward? Can we fast forward to when you immigrated?
Okay, basically she got ran over. I remember what plane I rode on. It was a Jetstar A320 CEO. Pretty nice.
Okay.
Yep. And an A340, which is a very old four-engine airplane made by Airbus.
If you couldn't
Kind of
tell me.
sad. Yeah, I still remember riding in that plane. Like, they don't really fly much anymore in the world.
I mean, yeah, new technology, you know.
No, it's just that
It's got
Boeing,
updated.
like, Airbus doesn't need the plane. Anyways, but like moving here, it's pretty weird actually. I still remember being overhyped and stuff, like thinking that I'll visit my friends back in the Philippines. Like, you know, I was just getting like homesick feelings.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I met some of you guys later. Like I think 1 or 2 days later. It was pretty weird. But that's what I remember from immigrating here.
How about yeah?
And like when I met my dad, he also gave me this this model A320 Jetstar. And it's pretty cool. And it's like
Cool.
10 years old. Like I'll send a photo of it.
Oh, he still has it? Damn.
Yeah, I still have it. I keep it. But I'll just quickly put in the main chat. So skip this one, editor.
Hi, editor.
Hi, editor.
Editor's Filipino. Say
Okay,
something
so-
in Tagalog.
Next one.
Oh,
Since
no.
Joben likes to.
And like,
Oh wait,
Yeah.
it's not done. Okay, are we gonna talk about your teen life? How was your life as a teenager here?
teen
Must be
life,
hard.
it's very hard.
Yeah,
I'm
unlucky you
Like,
moved to Guzzi.
no, not just that. Like I had like a hard trauma back in my since I had like surgery on my ears many times and stuff. Got bullied hard by it. I dealt with bullying since the age of like 9 to like probably like 11 or 12.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Plus, I had like surgery and all that stuff on my ears like 5 times.
They made fun of you for your surgery.
Yeah, they did.
What?
Right, kids are mad. Like kids are crazy.
Like I had like little school. I had not much. I didn't really have much education. Like teachers, even the teachers back then told me like, you know, they're like literally doubting me and stuff.
What, that you don't belong here and stuff?
No, like they're just cute. They're just concerned about my education and stuff. They were trying to like discourage me or something like that. I still remember hearing from my teachers about my situation.
But you got through NCA just fine, eh? Level 1, level 2?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's fine and stuff. But like as teenager, like 13 to 14 years old, it was pretty crap.
The social aspect, no?
Social aspect, well, here I don't really have any friends really. All I do is just focus, find my purpose. And I became more philosophical as the time comes.
Yeah, I could see that in you, for real.
Babe,
Like, became Uruguay for real,
Guy
man.
has his random preachy moments, eh?
Uruguay vibes, bro.
And then I met Christ at the age of like 14.
Yeah,
that's
How did you
Sure,
meet
yeah.
him?
That's when
and
my
then you
life-
found him, bro. How did you find that? How was that
I
experience for
asked
you?
him if he was real.
Is that it? Is that all it takes? Because I know a lot of people would be asking,
Yeah.
but
Didn't
they
you,
don't.
I think people have their own experience.
Because like
Right.
at the age of, because like when I was like young, I really hated God.
Mm,
Ooh.
Like, why did He create
Didn't
me?
you-
Like,
Didn't
Why
you
did
meet
you
Victor?
make me go through these things?
Wasn't Victor the one who converted you, right?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you that story soon. So then like when I asked God if he was like real, because like I was like really broken and stuff. Like one Sunday service, like after my workout and stuff back then when I was like, was like
You're on the heavy self-improvement stuff. Yeah.
yeah. I met this guy, like our friend Lexi mentioned, Victor. His name is Victor.
Uh-huh.
He asked me if like I had like muscle pain in my body after working out and stuff. And I asked, how did he know? And then he said, and no, I asked him how he know, and then he said that God told him. And he asked if I want to be healed, if I want to get healed. And I said, sure. So then when he laid his hands upon me, like there was no contact at all. He just laid his hands like he wasn't even touching my muscle or what. Like when he was just laying his hands and stuff, like I felt like this power. Like I never felt it anymore, like anywhere. Like it's something like it's like somebody like touching my muscle and literally like refixing it. And like I smelled this fiery scent. The scent that the pastor uses to like, anoint others, right? The oil.
Oh, the oil.
Oh, yeah.
The oil, yeah.
I don't know what that smells like though.
It smells similar to that, but it's like sweeter and
It
like
was like
the
frankincense
pastor-
or something like that, right? Or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like fragrances, but like it smells very different. Like it smells sweeter than the fragrances that we use in church.
Oh.
Like that's how I smell like God. And like after that I was like healed and stuff. And then he told me about the gospel and stuff, and like I accepted Christ as my savior. Because back then I didn't know like why we need to worship like this God who died. Like what's the purpose?
Yeah.
Like
That's true.
no
I mean, you were a little kid.
That was all of us before.
until God showed himself why he died. Because of, our transgression, our sin.
Yes,
He loved
sir.
us
Yes,
so
sir.
much that like he died for us.
Amen.
Amen.
But anyways, moving on, and at the age of 15, I'm still about business and stuff, trying to find my life's purpose, but it didn't really satisfy me. And then like 16 to 17, I got back in my childhood passion, aviation.
Yes, sir.
I support, bro. Totally 100% support that.
So like life has been good. I've been very happy. Even though I'm alone, I know God is there.
That's great. Yeah.
Like he's the only one I really talk to at school. Sometimes kids look at me like saying, "Who's this guy talking to?" It's pretty funny because like I'm always on my phone, calling my other online Christian friends and stuff like that. Yeah.
The boys.
The boys.
It's like every after school. Because like most of my online friends are from America. And stuff like that. Australia.
Sheesh. You have like a huge ass network, eh?
You have like a huge like online community. Like you have like a lot of online friends.
I do.
Yeah.
Also have like like physical friends, but
That's the most
I'm
important in
pretty-
my opinion. Look
That's most important. Yeah, you get to know what their true self. You know what I'm saying? Instead of what they're like behind the screen, you actually get to know what they're
what they're like in real
physically.
life, in person.
Yeah, person.
but it's also
Always better.
like but like the reason why I have little friends here is that I only have like acquaintances really, but I am wise when it comes to people because once you become friends with people and stuff like that, you slowly adapt to their attitude and stuff like that, their habits and what their character is like.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, like for example, if you hang out with guys who drink, smoke, vape, you most likely adapt to their habits.
And
if
that's
you,
why.
and if you if you hang out with guys who has a little bit more of self-love, doesn't and has more of a self-care, like a self-love, like has a passion, has a goal, has a value.
Did you not meet anyone in Gisborne that is a good influence?
That you consider to be a friend.
No, like
No?
to me, friend. Oh wait, no, sorry, no, EJ.
Not even Victor. No, I'm talking about in Gizzy.
Victor, well, I don't really see him much. I would love to like talk to him more. Like to me, I find more adults, more to talk to with. I talk to more adults than like people than in my age because it's easier to talk to them, like more wise when it comes to things.
Oh.
I kind of get you. I'm just wondering, sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
was just wondering, would you say you haven't found anyone in Gisborne that is a positive influence to be friends with?
Truly, yeah.
Truly.
But I don't think the people is horrible here. It's just that I just hadn't found my group yet.
Oh.
Well, we are your group.
Like I'm just careful towards who I'm going to be with around. It's good to have a social company.
Yeah.
It's-
How when you're making friends, how much time do you give them? How much time do you give them to go they should be able to show their whole self in 1 month?
Well, to me, it's like a relationship almost. Like it's similar, but like you make acquaintances first. But not all acquaintances are considered quote unquote friends. Like you choose from those acquaintances, then that's when you become the friendship relationship starts.
Interesting.
Because like if you just consider everyone friends, then I don't know.
Yeah, no, I totally get you. Like, you don't want to consider everyone friend because, then you have to be emotionally invested in them. You just don't have that much time or energy to go around.
Yeah.
People come to me for freaking advices or some unofficial therapy, which I'm fine with it. But I'm always there for people, but you gotta remember that I'm also a very careful person when it comes to choosing friends. So if you want to be a good friend, I will help you to build yourself along, your journey. Like I'll help you go through things. But you gotta realize that, that what I'm, how do you say this? You gotta realize your habits can also influence me, but you also gotta influence them too. So, you can be like
Influence each other. Yeah.
like a good influencer towards them, something like that. I forgot the word.
How much schools is in Gisborne, though? Like how much pools of people can you reach into to find the
Good friends? Well, you gotta find them because there's a lot of people you just don't know with. You just gotta like meet them,
Damn, that sounds really rough, man. Don't worry, man. We're with you, man. We should move on to the next.
Next people, let's move on to Job. Because Job and Lex do actually. You guys came here same year, no?
Yeah, same year.
Yeah.
So let's move on to Job first. Job,
Actually,
hello?
no.
You exist.
I'm later. I'm later than next two.
Oh, bro. Okay.
Really? I came here
Next to-
really early 2013.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
see? I came here late. 2013.
All right. Anyways, let's do
So
it.
next two, tell us your life. Alright, I wasn't gonna say
It's not my
something.
life.
God, that'd be
That was hey, I'm trying to keep it PG. All right, I'm holding myself back. If I don't hold myself back, I'm gonna let off. All right. So go ahead.
Right. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm gonna keep it real. I came here at December 2012, actually, but technically you could say 13. Right.
You touched New Zealand. You touched the New Zealand ground in December.
Yeah, 2012.
Okay. You could say 2013. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like really, really like late December. Like deep into it.
Like
I remember.
basically. Oh no!
Yeah.
Here you go. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I remember they were. Well, my parents were like, "Oh yeah, we're going to New Zealand," and I'm like, "Huh, that must be in Europe because it just sounds like a European thing." And then my mom and dad came to New Zealand first to
To be
establish.
honest, no one knows where. Whoever doesn't live in Australia, like any other country, like America or Europe, no one knows what New Zealand is. To be honest, it's always left out.
Yeah.
Everyone will be like, "What is that country? What the frick?"
Yeah, it's like the frick?
No one knows our flag at all. They'll probably think it's Australia,
Yeah.
some sort of freaking
New
island.
Zealand is kind of known now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
because
it's,
of the pandemic.
but I'd still say there's like quite a few, like good amount would be like, "Hey, yo, what is this? What was this?"
Yeah, it's
Probably
like they
Yeah.
it's not even noticeable on the map.
Yeah. Many maps doesn't even have New Zealand. It's gone.
Yeah, there's just subreddit on
Oh,
it.
yeah, we're invisible now.
Yeah. Anyway, dude, yeah. My parents came here first to establish a financial base. So I wasn't like you guys who were like living in an apartment and stuff. But when I did came to New Zealand, I lived in a really small, crappy house. But it was good. It was pretty good. It was alright.
I mean, hey, at least you had a house.
Yeah, it wasn't an apartment. It was a rented house, part of a condo. Sorry, because I'm a bit sick, so like I can't really say my ends and my M's.
Okay.
So yeah, I was a kid. Man, I learned English through books, through reading books. I had this English teacher who taught me English really well. Freaking man, she's a good teacher. Surprisingly, I did not pick up any Kiwi accent. I don't think I speak like a Kiwi. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, you don't.
Would you say?
All of your siblings speak in an American accent.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure an American watching this video would be like, he doesn't sound American.
No, I know, but like that's how we as Kiwis would see it.
Yeah.
It's not Kiwi.
Maybe
It's
international
American.
English. Yeah, I just speak more international
English.
English. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I don't know how.
Fellow English?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, when I went to school, I wasn't like EJ, like surrounded by all these polys. I was more like surrounded by a bunch of like white Kiwi people. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I was the only Asian kid. Well, besides two other brownish
So you
kids.
learn how to hold your R's like R instead of R's.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know where.
They,
I
for some
don't know
reason,
where I got that.
they say their R's like an A, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
guys do that.
I say it like that.
Yeah, Michael, you do that too.
Oh, I do that as well?
So,
Do
Do you say your R's with like a hard R accent? Like R.
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 you guys say
Okay.
oh, wait, how do you guys say no? I say no.
No.
Yeah, some people say no. No.
No.
No.
Some people say no.
No, I say no.
No.
A car.
Car. Car. Oh, you said car. Car.
Car.
What is-
Tomato.
Hey, car? Just kidding.
Tomato.
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 Tomato, duh, tomato. Who says tomato? Frick tomato. Okay.
I'm a hot Kiwi, bro. Not gonna lie.
Nothing wrong with that, my dude. Nothing wrong with that.
I've noticed I'm slowly Americanizing the.
Really? How so?
Yeah. I keep hanging out with you guys more. That's why.
Oh,
Like,
but
see,
then-
I used to say more. Now I say more. Like it's a softer R.
Dude, EJ, when you do the American, it kind of sounds sexy.
Sounds like what?
Kind of sounds sexy.
Damn.
Yo, because
Dude, with the amount of
EJ be like, I used to say more. Now I say more.
more,
Like, well,
It says that.
Okay.
bro. With the amount of sus comments, the sus compliments this guy
Okay,
is
this
like,
is
giving me,
not-
like I'm starting to think this guy's like.
Yo, okay, let's keep going. Okay, for some reason, I have an international English accent instead of a British Kiwi accent. I don't know why. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Even though my English teacher is like super British, she's a British immigrant.
Mhm.
I have no idea. I don't know. It just happened, I guess. And then I was 8 years old when I came here, and the only friends I made I went to Royal Oak Primary School.
Mhm.
It was a school full of like white kids, which was okay, you know. And then I made friends. I only made two friends: an African American kid, his name I should probably not say his name, and then an Indian kid who is
Yeah.
very Kiwi, but he could still speak English. He could still speak
England.
English. Oh. Sorry, I'm sick. He could still speep Indian. And then, yeah.
Oh, what?
I made friends with those two people. They were cool. I lost contact with them though, sadly.
Oh yeah.
And then,
You were telling me about this.
yeah, man.
mean, Everyone lost
Teenager?
contact with their primary. Many people actually.
We've all had our fair share of friends that we've like lost contact with.
Yeah.
Good thing we're still in contact with each other though. Know each other's
Though we live so far away. Well, me at least.
We have something. We all have something.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah.
no, I'm still.
But he's still in contact with us because through Discord.
Because of Discord, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, as a teenager, life as a teenager, you know, obviously it's hard because you're trying to figure things out. In New Zealand, I think it's less dramatic compared to other countries. I think it's very lax here. And to be honest,
Super.
I'm starting to feel it.
Feel what?
Starting to feel how small Auckland is. Are you guys feeling it? Because I am feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm
I
feeling
kind
it.
of feel
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've explored all of Auckland, my dude. Like it's
I
so
have,
small.
I have,
yeah,
man.
I get that. I get that.
It feels like I get that feeling too.
I know there's like
Yeah,
heaps more,
I
but
feel-
it's
I
just
feel that.
like you've explored most of the main spots. You got
Yeah.
Rainbow's End, you got the city, you got like Sylvia Park, you got Newmarket, and then you got like your friend's place, and like you got the east and the west, and you have
Yeah,
like
and then One Tree Hill, and then
and then you got Mount
Botanical
Wellington,
Garden,
and then you got Mount Eden, and then
and
like
then the Sky Tower.
and then the Botany Gardens, and that's it. That's literally the big spots in Auckland.
Yeah, you could count
There's
it by
more.
10 fingers.
There's more stuff, but I think those are the main stuff. Oh, yikes, Elsa.
Why not New York?
Yeah, man. Like I feel how it just feels small compared to like I've been to Manila, man. I remember Manila as
Manila's
a kid.
huge.
This place is this place is no chance against Manila.
No joke.
Dude, get
Yeah,
out.
Manila was freaking huge, dude. What the heck?
Dude,
I mean,
it's
you're comparing a tiny island country to like
another tiny
I'll-
island.
no, it's not even
Basically.
tiny, bro. The Philippines is huge.
Philippines
No,
is
but
huge.
if you,
Yeah.
it's actually the same
Projection.
size. Right?
It's actually huge. No, it's not. It's actually
Yeah.
huge.
If
No,
you
it's
take
not.
the
It's the
If you take
projection, dude. Dude, it's projection.
what's that?
It's
Like how the maps are like how the countries and borders are portrayed on maps. It's to show like for navigation purposes, but that doesn't mean like that's how they actually are. That's how big they actually are. Philippines is way bigger than New Zealand, bro.
It's like
Alright,
7,100 islands.
Yeah, it's huge,
Okay.
bro.
So I'm comparing a tiny island to a big country.
Yes.
Yes.
And Manila just happens to be like a way bigger city than Auckland. Because Auckland
Yeah.
is surrounded by water. So we can only go like up and down, you know?
I get you. I get you.
What, 10 times the population, basically.
Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah. Well, that's the case I'm making. Manila is way bigger than Auckland, and like I feel it, man. I feel how small it is, man. It's just like, and I could see the government just like putting artistic creations around Auckland to try to make it entertaining. But I look at it and I go like, this ain't doing it, man.
Maybe it's time to move out of a country.
I'm not hating on Auckland though. I love,
Bro.
Auckland's better than any part of the country, I'm just saying.
yeah,
As
same.
in terms of living.
Auckland's
In
my
terms of
home.
living.
I ain't leaving it, bro. No cat.
I mean, wait, no, not gonna lie though. I really like Queenstown. I've been to Queenstown and I really like it there.
Oh no! I really like Napier. It's just I'd definitely
Napier is
I'd more rather live in Auckland. I've been to
Because
Napier and Taupo. Like they're really good spots.
Napier.
Tell me about those two places. I don't know much about them.
They're so
Why?
affordable, dude. Like the spots, the houses, dude. Houses there like way better than Auckland. They're only for 200,000.
Oh my god!
In Auckland, over $1 million, and you get
Yeah.
like a tiny shack in the middle of nowhere. What the? Heck?
Oh my god!
Come on, labor, do better.
Nah,
Yeah.
they gotta like pay off the freaking debt. Because like once a country gets their inflation crap,
Okay. Anyways, we're not talking about the political and economic state of the world right now. We're talking.
I'm
about-
just saying. I just wanna put a disclaimer. I don't hate Auckland. Okay, I don't want to be labeled
Of
as
course,
like
you
an
said
Auckland.
that. You said that ages ago. Actually, you know what I've discovered? Like with the amount of meme pages that I've come across, like New Zealand meme pages, it's a running meme that the rest of the country just hates Auckland. I didn't know about this, but it's a running meme apparently.
You didn't know about it?
No, I didn't know about it.
Do you know the slur Jaffa?
Japanese. No.
Okay.
Jaffa means just another effing Aucklander. That's a slur used against Aucklanders. Against
Wow.
us, technically. So, EJ, you might go to Queenstown, you might hear someone say behind your back, Jaffa. They just know. Yeah. Jaffa.
I look behind me. I look them straight in the eye. I bet you wished you lived in Auckland.
Okay.
No, just look
Yo.
at this. They just look
Just
at.
jealous.
They just,
It's like I bet like shame. You don't have a Rainbow's End. How many McDonald's you got? Like 2.
You
I'm
don't
just
have a
saying,
city.
like, come on, man. Like,
no.
Yo, you don't have a
dude,
city.
there's only like 10 spots where they can like have a job in most of the like most of their cities, and it's like, oh
Yeah, man. Let me see your freaking town square, man. Let me see that.
let me see your city. Oh wait, you don't have one.
Yo, let me see your freaking.
Your city has no
They have a
maintenance.
freaking town hall, bro. They have a town hall with a clock tower. Like that's how whack it. Anyways.
Bro, even Clash of
Yo, let me
Clans-
see how much schools you got, bro. Like,
School is only one full of like.
you want to go to that freaking public barber, man, that you got there for cutting everyone's hair,
How
man?
many malls you got, bro? Like damn. Like where do you get your clothes from? The local flea market? Holy.
Yo, does your buildings go over like freaking 30 meters, man?
You got these skyscrapers? Oh wait, you don't have any builders.
Yo, you got more than one park, my dude?
Bro.
You got so many people wanting to live in your house, like houses. There was so many people wanting to live in your area that like the houses just cost like so much. No, of
A
course not.
million?
It's a small town, and
Bro,
nobody
me and
cares
my
about
mom
you.
checked out a house.
Ain't
Two
nobody
bedroom.
heard of bloody.
It's almost $1 million, bro. Oh my god.
Anyways,
Yeah,
let's stop
man.
shading. Let's stop shading on
Okay,
the
wait.
little
We don't
towns.
hate. Yo,
the
we don't
little
hate
cities.
everything.
Like,
Yo, we're we
But
don't.
if anyone
we're not-
asks, y'all started it. All right, y'all started the all.
Yeah,
I'm not a
don't
part of
call
this.
us
I'm
I'm
just
not a part of
saying.
this.
okay, anyways.
I'm just here.
Anyways,
Who
life
next?
as a teen. Life
Yes.
as a teen. Let's do it. Okay.
That explains your answer. Okay, we move on.
He's expiring, bro.
Oh. Okay, so as a teenager in New Zealand, yeah, I feel Auckland getting small. Also, I have
Auckland
experienced
is
racism.
big.
It's like
We're not
it's
saying
like these guys would joke about it and it'd be funny, but then they would keep up the joke to the point where it's not.
Oh,
I would be called this many times, right?
Oh,
It would be they would like look and they would start laughing and then they would tell me, haha, look, you're proof that the theory of evolution is real. Haha, get it because I'm a monkey. And then it's just played off like way too many times. Way too many times. Yeah, it's actually pretty annoying. Also,
that just sounds like a
besides
bunch of racist white kids, bro.
yeah, man.
So
Yeah.
It's like, okay, because they think it's humor. They think it's racial humor, which it is racial humor, but then they just take it way too
it's just
far.
not funny.
I don't go up to someone and actually call them a monkey. I actually don't do that. I actually don't do that. They
I
do
mean, my
that.
friends, well, a lot of Islanders, like, it's always a joke, so you always usually don't take them seriously.
Yeah.
That's how it usually goes. My friends would say, "Oh yeah, you eat cats and dogs." Yeah, I laugh it off. Of course, it's a joke. I know. I always what's the saying called? I forgot what's it called.
Ignore.
Laugh it off.
Not ignore. Thing.
Laugh it off.
It's a no, I forgot. Dude, it's such a simple term. I forgot what's it called.
Tolerate it.
Laugh it
Yeah.
off.
Yo,
Yeah.
whoever's listening in the comment and
I can take a joke. I can take a joke. It's not. I'm not those ones.
Yeah.
You just yeah. You can't
Yeah, but
handle a
like these
freaking
guys, man,
joke.
they just like pestering me with it, man. Like these are the
Guys, they
same
call me
guys.
monkey. I'll call them monkey back. You feel me? Like
Anyway, dude,
they put the
besides that,
same.
like, to be honest, that side isn't really as bothersome as the other side. So, okay, I know I've said I've experienced racism, but it's really not that bad. I just stay away from those guys, really. Also, they're joking, so yeah. Although they can just take it too far to my liking, just sometimes. But that side is not as bad as the other side, where if I talk to someone, they make a point about race like all the freaking time. Like if I tell them something bad happened to me, and they would always ask, "What's his race? What's his race?" If he was white, they would go, "Oh, it's racism, instant racism." I'll be like, "What? No, they were just they were a prick." You know what I mean? Just because they're white, just 'cause-
I mean,
just 'cause
I would
they're
say it's racist. Like if they were like any race, bro. Like if they were like black, like Maori, like I don't care. Freaking. But yeah, go on.
Yeah, they would go like, "Oh, it's racist," and then man, just the conversations, the way they think, it's just always around race. They always just gotta like emphasize the race. You know what I mean? And like every turn they get, they would just always mention like their race or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm being, what's that word, pedantic. I don't even know if I'm using that word right, but because they see everything through like a racial ideology kind of. It's like, oh, look at this movie. Oh, this movie is actually bad because it's about like they're wiping out the indigenous races. Like classic.
Is this about the Avatar? Is this
Yeah,
about your leftist
Avatar.
friend talking about how Avatar is like some something for racism?
Yeah, my dude, it's not that deep, my dude. My dude, it's just a good story about a guy who, man, I have to rewatch it, but I tell you right now, as a kid when I watched it, no racist vibes, my dude. Did not feel
Of course,
that.
you were a kid. Rewatch it. Watch.
Everyone as a
Like,
kid.
I hate it, like how we're so polluted with like politics and stuff that like as soon as we see something that's morally charged, like Avatar, we're suddenly like, oh, this has some political meaning. It's like, can we just relax?
People are being brainwashed. So,
Can't even enjoy cartoons
Yeah.
anymore. There's like some subliminal messaging or something. There's like some hidden messages that the author wants to put in there, like, oh yeah, this is my political stance. It's like, I don't care, bro. Just give me a good story. Like, damn.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my turn, Donna. Go to Job.
I actually kind of forgot what we were talking about because I was studying. Not
Uh,
bad.
Good.
how was your life as an immigrant here?
Oh wait, I have to tell about my past day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you first got here.
Alright. I'm gonna lie down in bed for a bit. I should remember. I think I lied. I think it was like early 2014 that I actually came here because I actually don't. I don't remember. I think it was either late 2013 or like early 2014. But anyways, yeah. First of all, it's actually I never. Yeah, like Lexu, I never knew I never knew anything about New Zealand. I was like, man, what the frick is New Zealand, man? Like, what is this goofy ass country, bro? Like, what is this country, bro? Like, I've never heard of this country. But like, I was like, I remember. I think when I was young, I was like, "Mommy, I fancy daddy."
Yeah.
Because I was clueless. I was like, "Bro, where's my dad?"
Bro, he ran out with the milk. He ran out with the milk, bro.
What? Facts. That's what I thought, bro. And I was like, "Oh, wait." And then he's actually New Zealand. I remember back in the Philippines, bro. We would like FaceTime, bro. You guys remember Skype, bro?
Yes. Skype was the thing.
Same. I'll talk to
Then
my
you
friends
know,
on
bro.
that.
Skype was the OG, bro. Zoom, nah, bro. Nah, it's Skype.
It's Skype, and then
Anyway.
Discord became a thing.
Facts. And then we would FaceTime in that, and then I think it's like 2013 when he came back. He came back. Spent some time in Manila. The Mindoro, and then I think we went back to Manila because we were gonna leave to New Zealand. I remember I was hyped because I never it's a plane. I was like, ooh, I wonder what's the experience like. And, I remember. Oh man, I remember my kindergarten teacher. Man, she was like, make sure you come back with some presents, and I haven't come back since forever. Like, I'm still here, bro. I never came back. Anyway, yeah, came here. I was like, when I came here, I was like, whoa, like why does it look so white? Like damn, like it looks so different. And I was like, I came here, I was like, damn, it's cold. Like the environment, it's so different. Like I mean, obviously because I just came to New Zealand, and I remember.
Oh, okay.
I remember the old house. Actually, I didn't live in an apartment. I actually lived in a small house.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure when you guys were like, some of y'all like, I showed you where the house is. Like when, like I think I showed Mikey next to where my old house was when you guys were in my car.
Oh yeah, I think you did. We were going for a run.
I was near. If you guys, you guys remember Salvation Army, the one we
course,
in the West. Yes.
Oh,
No, I wasn't there. Never mind.
You were. I remember
Was I?
clearly.
You went there once, I
You
remember.
were.
Salvation Army.
Nah, Arnold was there more than once. It was in the
Yeah.
West area.
Is it near the old church or no?
I call cap.
No,
I call
no.
cap.
No,
I
that
call
was the one
cap.
where I went to.
It's in the West.
I call cap. I wasn't there.
Anyways, yeah, we actually lived near Salvation Army. It was like a 2-minute walk away from my house, my old house. And actually, that old house,
Oh no.
I used to live. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say their name, but anyway,
keep it.
yeah. What else do I talk about? What, my school? Like my first school?
Yeah, how the school was there.
Oh, school. Okay. I remember primary. Okay, the the primary that Jara goes to now, which yeah, he like, bruh, that was the primary that I went to, Henderson Primary. I'm an OG, so like seeing my little brother is like, damn. I'm like seeing myself basically. I'm like,
You're old.
yeah. I'm like, damn. He followed my footsteps. Like, get your own footsteps. Get your own flow. Damn. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, it was pretty cool. I remember the first day I was wearing like mufti. Everyone was wearing uniforms.
Oh, at
That was,
school,
like,
yeah.
So that was like kind of embarrassing. Wearing mufti when everyone else is like wearing uniform. I remember my mom was with me because number one, I did not know how to speak English, so she would be my translator. Number two, it was my first day and didn't have any friends, so I was like,
Yeah. I mean, new country, new people, new language.
Exactly. So I was like, but as the days goes, I forgot how I actually learned English. I think I was just observing how people were talking.
Yeah.
That I eventually caught up. Like, oh, so this one speaks English. All right. Like,
Dude, I could just imagine Job as a kid hearing someone go like, "Yo, man, I'm fit asleep now," and then Job goes, "I'm asleep now."
I was observing, and then what was it? Oh yeah, and that's where and then I gained a few, friends there. Some friends, actually, the friend, I'm still in contact with them actually, like 2 of them, and like we've been friends for a long time, for like 8 years. Like he goes to Y Tech now, I go Massey, but we're still in contact.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other one goes to
Those are your close friends, childhood friends.
yeah, like my close friends, dude. Bruh, I remember, like, we were like a trio. I actually first, my friends were Asians, so like,
Shucks.
like I was
That makes it easier having Asian friends.
yeah, exactly. Like it made it
Yeah.
because unlike you guys, like Mikey, EJ went to a mostly Polynesian school.
99% Polynesian school,
Yeah,
basically.
but the school I went to was, mixed. like
That's a good.
white
That's good.
people, Polynesian, Asians. So it was, it was pretty cool. So I was hanging out with the Asians. One of them, actually, like, I remember, like, we were a trio, actually.
Yeah.
I still remember them, and I still see him. Well, one of them, I still see him. One of them goes to YTech, I know. And one of them goes to Messi, which I see. And, bro, I see him mostly every day. And I'm like,
Wait, who's this in Messi?
I'm
No,
not going
don't
to say
say
his
it.
name. I'm going to say his
No.
name.
Just say it. Oh, we can't? You don't want to? Okay.
No, I don't wanna. Bro, I
Whoa,
mostly
bruh.
see him every day because he
Is it
goes
someone
to
I know? Is it someone I know?
No, you don't know him.
Oh,
He's the same year level as me. But bro,
Probably should have
remember-
mentioned our schools,
dude. Every time I see him, I'm like, bro, you really don't remember me? Like, damn. What's the hell with you?
that must be sad if he doesn't remember you, bro. What the
Dude,
fuck?
I know that pain.
You guys
I know
went to the
that
same
pain.
school for years, bro?
Bro.
I don't know,
I'm
bro. He must be joking, bro.
all right, man. Like, you really don't remember me? I'm like, that's all right.
Oh, that's rough. I know that pain, dude. I know that pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, and then I met two of my friends, which was, well, I'm gonna say one of their names. One of them is
Expose him.
well, his name is LJ. Shout out to my guy. If you're gonna listen to the podcast, bro, I love you, bro, for real. You've been my guy since day one. You feel, bro? Room 6,
Whoa.
bro. Me and you and Elwin, bro. Room 6. Come on, bro. Year 3. Come on. I still remember that, and we're still
That's
homies,
cool.
bro. Come on, bro. It's such a good feeling. And then,
Yo, Job, question. What was the biggest? So, because
Perfect.
some of us, I mean, I don't know. This would be a question that we should all answer.
okay.
I'm just outside. I'm doing some stuff, but this should be a question that we should all answer, which is, what is the biggest shock that you had when entering New Zealand?
Ooh.
Like,
Ooh.
because for me, bro, it was the feet. I'm
The
like,
what?
ooh,
Oh,
I was gonna say, a lot of people go bare feet, eh?
Yeah, bare feet.
Oh yeah, true. The
yo,
culture.
so
In New Zealand,
bare
I
feet.
see it's common here, bro. A lot of so many people here.
Dude,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. I agree. I
dude,
agree
that's
because,
so nasty, dude.
Yeah,
And
I
still
agree.
See their freaking toenails,
I
toe
definitely
jams,
agree.
goddamn.
It looks
I agree.
so
The culture
disgusting.
here is-
I go like,
it's so
dude, you're
rude.
gonna get hurt. Oh my gosh, that's so
so
disgusting.
aggressive, bro.
You just go back.
Hygiene levels.
No.
Oh my
The
god.
biggest shock for me actually was the haka. I did not know.
Oh,
what
yo.
Oh,
Of
I
course,
did
yeah.
not know what the haka was, dude. I was like, bro, what is this,
I'm like,
bro? This
what
was
do you have to
scary.
shout for, bro? So like, no one wants to shout their lungs out, bro.
Like, not being racist, but like, I was a kid, and that kid just came in.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
bro, I was scared, bro. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Called the
You're
haka?
intimidated.
Doing the haka is pretty cool. Doing the haka is actually cool. No, like,
Dude, I was like, damn, like, what's this, bro? Like,
I mean,
I don't see this in the Philippines. Like,
I mean, you did you practice the haka in intermediate, bro?
yes, intermediate.
Yo, dude, when I was
Oh,
practicing
yeah.
the haka, bro, I felt so like
Weird.
Intimidating.
I felt like,
Intimidating.
yo, I was like,
So intimidating.
bro, I felt like I could do like freaking kill someone doing the haka, bro. I
Whoa.
felt like I was on the top of the world, bro. No one could beat me.
yeah, it was designed for war.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Bro, I remember when I came here, I actually, like, as the days go past, right? Year 3, actually developed a crush, it's
Yeah.
kitty, and then, yeah, that went, I don't know. And then, days go, and then, actually, bro, I remember 2014 was low-key, like, the best year because I was a new student, but like end of the year, like term 4, like week 10, like we were how we would do like get awards and that.
Yeah.
Well, I actually got an award. Like, bro, for being the best student in my class. I'm like, sheesh. And then year 4, it went downhill.
Of
Year 4
course.
and year 5 went downhill.
You became a gangster.
yeah. Because you know how like you guys would develop the Polynesian thingy. Like, yo, bro, I was like, the influence. Like, bro, I was getting that too. Like that bad stuff.
Well, bad.
It's like
I kind of like my influence. Not gonna lie. Kind of like my accent.
You like your bully?
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
No, it was just fun. It was just fun to have the accent.
Oh, we have Sam. Hi, Sam.
What's Sam? Welcome to the podcast.
damn, bro, you joined in the middle of the podcast.
Not in the middle, bro. Near the end.
Near the end, bro.
Near the end, even.
Basically in the middle of the night.
Might as well end it here, actually.
Bro, it wasn't even my turn, and you want to end it? I see how it is.
No, I was not even out of turn, bro.
I see how it is. No. Let's end it there, yo, guys. Thank you for stopping by.
No, that's not boys, bro. Everyone has to have a turn, man.
Bye, guys.
This is good. More content, my guy. What are you
I was
doing?
like, it was like 2017, bro. You know how everyone say 2016 was the best year and that.
It was.
No, 2016 was the worst year for me. You know why?
Yeah, actually not cap. Yeah,
bro.
same for me.
2016 was very fun, no lie. It was my first year.
At the same time, I was freaking getting.
Actually, no,
bullied,
2016 sucked. Never mind. Thinking back, it
That's what I
sucks.
thought.
Yeah,
2017 was fun for me. My year 8.
bro.
I
I love
love
2017.
I love 2017.
Wait,
yeah.
what was 2017 about?
That's
My
what
year 8 days.
2017, when I was like, year 6, my last year for primary, bro, I was like the best student, you know what I'm saying, bro? I was like, sheesh. I was like, going, I had high hopes going to intermediate. And then year 7, it went downhill pretty quick. Didn't do my work because I was getting influenced. That was tough. Anyways, that happened. Then year 7, year 8. I don't want to mention that. That was
Yeah. All good, bro.
I mean, it was fun. It was fun, but like, nah, you boys know what happened that year 8.
Wait, what year was it?
Year 9. That was 2019. Yeah, and then I'll just talk about my life as a teenager. Life as a teenager here. It's okay. It's pretty good. I would say one thing. I don't know. When I came here to New Zealand, it was pretty peaceful. It was so peaceful until like I don't know what year. It just went like New Zealand was, it was pretty good, and then it went and low key went downhill. I'm not even low key.
High
It
key.
just went downhill.
Yeah, wait. Oh, high key.
House prices
I thought you said
going
I thought you said Mikey.
Like, what was it? Now it's gas prices, shooting. Like, okay, come on. When did you ever hear about shooting? Like when you were a little kitty, bro? Like
Never,
2014, 2015. Never.
Never. Now you see, I heard those shootings, 5 different shootings in 5 different areas in the same day, bro.
Fact.
Yo,
Like, when do you hear about that, bro?
in Auckland, my guy, bro.
Like, even when
Wait,
I was
did that
little
actually
kid, I never heard
Yeah.
anything about gangs. Bro, like, I never heard about that.
Oh, really? You never heard? I grew up in a gang neighborhood, G.
Oh,
I was never bothered by it, honestly, because like as a kid, like they didn't really like bother us because they had family living. Like the saying goes in like my areas, like in my old areas, like gangs don't really bother where their families are because that's where their family is. Like if there's a gang there and their family's there, they don't want to make trouble for their family. So like that area is normally like really quiet.
I remember my first gang encounter here. Okay.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know
gang
if
encounter.
If you guys, okay, I don't know if you guys remember this. Some of you guys remember this. I think I remember Arnold was there and Mikey next to. You guys remember
Really?
Salvation Army? Salvation Army.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. I know now. I know what you're talking about.
The bike, yeah.
What are you talking
Was it
about?
the bike one?
Yes, the bike incident.
Oh yeah, I was there.
What happened?
All right, Job, you tell it.
You
tell
said
it.
I was there, but I don't know. What are you talking about?
So the bike incident. Okay, so near Salvation Army, there's like a bridge, and we went outside.
Yeah.
Just talk. We're having a conversation, and then we heard this loud rev, motorbike sounds, right?
Yeah.
Like, we gotta have a conversation. And then my dad and my friends were there, and then we were watching the motorbike. Bro, as we were watching it, bro, he fell off. Like, he was drunk or something, dude. Like, he actually fell off.
Now he knows.
Dude, I was like, what the frick? Bro, I remember, bro, my dad, and some of the titos, I think, came to, help. We were like, go to ambulance! We're like, bro, that was I want to say a pretty cool experience, but, that was,
Dude,
I don't know, man.
Shocking experience, eh?
Yeah.
Like someone could have gotten hurt there. Someone could have died actually.
Bro, that was my first gang encounter, and that was crazy.
Wait, were they actually a gang though?
Yes.
No.
It's one of those. Did he drive one of those cruiser bikes? Those big ones.
I mean, doesn't mean they're
I know, but usually
you would know if it's a gang if they're wearing a jacket with a logo in the back and it's
Yeah.
Oh, did they? I didn't see. It was dark, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, my grandfather rides a motorcycle. Does that don't mean he's
Oh no, the patches and stuff.
Yeah,
he has patches on his biker jacket.
No, but does it say headhunter? Or does it say it's supposed to have
it says
a
say black
I
power or something?
I love
No, of course not. No, if it's clearly a gang patch, gang insignia with names on it, then it's pretty obvious.
But anyways, life as a teenager is pretty cool.
Pretty busted.
It's good.
It's broken, dog.
It's pretty good, with the homies here. You feel me?
Yeah.
Boy.
Meeting the homies in church.
I mean,
that's a different topic.
teenager.
I rection we should talk about how we met each other, low key. That would be cool.
Skip me again.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Not now.
Yeah. Wait, how did?
that all the questions?
I want to talk about that.
Or how
did?
Oh wait, wasn't there
Yeah,
another
though.
question have I dealt racism?
Dealt with racism?
Have you?
Yeah. Have you dealt with racism?
Yes, of course.
Who hasn't?
Who hasn't, dude?
Even if it's really mild.
Actually, in engineering.
Wasn't that recently? Yeah.
Recent.
Oh, was that your teacher? Hey, is that your teacher?
It was one of the engineering teachers. I wouldn't say he's a teacher. I don't even know who he is, bro. But frick that dude. if you're gonna listen to the podcast, bro, whatever. I don't care, bro. I couldn't okay. So I think I was doing my I don't know. I was doing my flywheel, and then he came up. He was like, you know what you're doing? Huh? I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. You don't have to come here for it. And then he just came, and then he was like, this is how you do it. He was started doing it. He was like, take it out. And he was like, here.
Well, take what out?
Take out the willy. All right.
But dude, Arnold.
Anyways.
This is your whole
you want to expose him right now? Hey, yo.
He was like, take it out. And I couldn't take it out. He's like, He's like,
Sorry.
"Why are you so weak for, man?" He's like, "I'm like, bro, it's stuck." Okay, see, why did I say that? Nah, it's actually stuck.
That's you, bro. That's you. That's
It's
not us.
stuck.
That's you, dog.
Stuck, okay?
I just put some oil on it, it'll come out.
Yo.
He was like, "Bruh, like, what you eat for breakfast?" I'm like, "Okay, where's
That's a random ass question. What is that?
What is that?
He was
No,
like,
like,
okay,
you know,
where is this
You
heading?
don't feed
Where's
your
this heading?
you don't feed your body properly. Probably.
Yeah. No, he was like, what you eat breakfast, bro? And he was like, "Man, don't eat that Asian shit."
Oh, yo.
Okay. I'm like, alright, bro. You trying to scrap, bro? I knew you were an old man, bro. I got these hands, bro. Like, damn, bro. You trying to scrap for it? Like, bro, you old, bro. I can run away easily, bro. Bam. And then I was like, bro, what the freak, bro? Like, he really did say that, and then he tried to take it out. He couldn't do it. I'm like, holy weak, dumbass. Like, come on, bro. I was ready to throw hands, bro. I was actually ready to throw hands. And then, yeah, I just walked out. I was like telling my classmates, I was like, bro, that guy is racist. That's tough. I'm like, bro. I'm like, all right. I never liked him now.
I like how your reaction was like, you went to your friends and like, that is
Yeah, I was like, bro, that guy said, I was like, bro, he's racist, bro. He was like, and then my cousin was like, what did he say? He said something like, don't eat that Asian food. I'm like, Asian food does.
Yo, shut up,
Bro.
Yo, whoever that is, bro, shut up, bro.
You never tasted these nuts before? Because they're freaking fine.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Them Asian herbs is the reason why you live long and you look young, man.
Yeah,
anyway,
exactly, bro.
I dealt with racism. Yes, I can take racist jokes. I really do not mind racist jokes. If you call me a monkey, sure, I don't mind. Call me a monkey. Like, I actually would laugh. Like, I wouldn't mind. If you say well, what else? Why your eyes look, chingy? I'm like, but like, I wouldn't mind. Like, I wouldn't mind like racist jokes because like they say it in a jokingly way,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if they said like, oh damn, like why you black? Like in a mean, exaggerated like way, I guess. And I'll be like, okay, like what the frick?
That's time to retaliate, bro.
A bit off topic.
Yeah.
Sam, we can't hear you if you're talking.
Hi, Sam.
Just quiet.
Oh,
He's quiet.
okay, never
So
mind.
anyways,
Never mind.
yes,
Yeah.
to answer your question.
Okay.
I think I'm done now.
I think
Time to
last
study.
one we go to Arnold now.
Yep.
Arnold,
I
how's life as an immigrant? It's gonna be way different for like me and Mikey versus Arnold because like Arnold was like way like older
Yeah, older,
than
yeah.
than we were when
Yeah,
we
just like a
I'm a boomer.
there's like a spectrum here. It's just like EJ, Rhyme, and Michael came like at such an early age that they really like meshed into it. And then me and Job came at an age where like me and Job were like shocked. Like we were like,
culture shock.
Culture shock. Like, the first time I saw a fountain to drink from was in Australia. And like me and my
You guys
siblings,
didn't know how to use it.
yeah, we didn't know how to use it. Me and my siblings saw that people were drinking from it, and we saw this old man, and we are like, "Can we drink from this?" And he was like, "Yeah, Mike." And I'm like, and me and my siblings are like, "Oh my gosh!" So we played on the fountain for like an hour, in the Australian airport.
The giant fountain, like on the
Yeah.
city.
No, like we had to stop by
Airport, I think.
Oh, airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to stop by Australia on our way to New Zealand while we were migrating. So yeah, yeah, man. Like me and Job had a culture shock, and then Michael, EJ, and then Ryan like
Bro,
really
especially
meshed
the haka
Yeah.
and the bare feet. Oh my god.
Dude, for me, it was the bare feet.
The
Yeah,
bare
bare
feet.
feet.
It's
Bare
so
feet.
funny, the bare feet. It still gets me sometimes.
I don't really
I
mind
always
the
look
bare
at them.
feet.
I don't know why. I look at those toes, bro.
Like
I like
even
the
nowadays,
open
it still
door
gets
G.
me.
The open
Even
door.
nowadays, it still shocks me, bro. I'm like, bro, why you wearing bare feet? Like, dog, come on, man.
Bare feet like
Kinda got used
outdoorsy.
to it.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Like,
bare feet outdoors and indoors,
on
man.
trees?
I'm used to wearing-
Yeah.
Like,
And then
dog,
they take their shoes indoors. Oh yeah.
No offense, dog, but like some of their toes. Woo!
Oh, yo! Dog, no.
Anyways,
Yo, dude,
I know.
not gonna lie, dude, I really didn't like to see those like. Okay, wait, this is gonna be so nitpicky. Okay, listen. I'm not like a racist or anything. I'm not like.
Okay,
I'm
before we
just
get
saying.
no, I'd rather not get into this, bro.
Yeah, no,
like,
don't
can
get
we just get into let's move on
We
to our
will
note.
probably get canceled.
Okay,
Let's move on
we
to our
got.
note.
I don't want to get canceled.
All right. What was the question?
Your
EJ,
turn.
say it again, please.
How are you how was your life here immigrating?
Immigrating from
How's your
Philippines
health
to here.
from
I mean, like,
Philippines?
it's probably the same as all of us say. Like, one of our parents came here for like a better life and like better education, right? But like
Yeah.
before, like it was like first they were like, oh yeah, let's move somewhere else, like move to a different house, right, in the Philippines. And they were like, oh no, let's go to Australia. Like a month after, and they're like,
That was not bad.
and then they're like, oh no, let's go to New Zealand. I'm like, huh? What is that? Does that even exist? And they were like, oh no,
Of
your
course.
dad's gonna go to New Zealand.
Everyone's like that.
Yeah, like I thought New Zealand was like in Europe or something. I mean, it
It's
is,
an
right?
expected.
It's basically
Yeah,
near. I mean, we have the same queen, right?
basically, we've
Yeah.
been colonized, bro.
Colonized, and then after that, like like messaging through Skype with our dad, and then
Wait, so your dad was the one
yeah,
that
dad
came
was
here,
the
and
first
you and your
one,
mom.
and then me and my
you and your
mom and my
mom.
sister were here, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
and then they were like, oh yeah,
Same as Job, yeah.
yeah. So I was like in my first year of high school, so like grade 7. And then they were like, oh no, we're going to New Zealand in like a couple months. I was like, oh, say less. I didn't study. I didn't do anything, bro. Like on those last months, I was like, I'm leaving anyways. I don't care. I didn't do homework, bro. And then apparently my mom told me this like this year. She was like, oh, did you know like if we didn't go to New Zealand and like you fit like and you didn't like study, you would have like got kicked out of that school and go to like public school. I'm like, oh snap! Good thing we came here then. Good thing we came here, bro. I owed people money, like like yeah. So I came here. I was what is it? 13, 14? 14 years old. Came here.
Shucks.
I was gonna go to college like year 9, right?
Mhm.
And then they didn't accept me. And they said I needed to go to intermediate, so I did like year 8,
Oh my god.
like half of year 8. I didn't experience any like racism. They were just like, "Oh yeah, like how's your English so good? Like, are you American?" Stuff like that. I'm like, "Nah, I'm Asian."
Straight from the
Yeah, I remember you came to our group like really. Yeah, you came out of you came to our group out of nowhere, and then you just vibed with us. Really,
Yeah.
Just vibe.
yeah, like
Nice.
you just
Yeah.
just
First
came
person
into
I
our
met.
group.
First person I met was Braven.
No?
And
Yeah.
then Braven
Everyone
introduced me
meets
to Mikey,
Braven first.
and then Mikey
Yeah,
introduced me
I
to the
remember
rest.
that.
No,
Yeah.
I remember how I met Arnold.
Yes,
He was playing in
sir.
his phone. He was playing in his phone in Salvation Army. We were sitting by the little kiddies, and I'm like, oh, who's this kid playing? And I was just like, I was like, and I was just like, yeah. I was like looking through the phone and that. Bro.
Yeah, man, saw some weird stuff on my phone, eh? I'm joking.
No!
I'm joking.
Yo, chill. You don't want to get
No,
exposed.
no,
here.
like he saw me like playing like weird games.
Couple weird games you're talking.
I don't even know.
Japanese games.
I don't even know any weird games.
Oh,
And then,
that's playing this game.
Yo, I was gonna say that. More like,
Yo,
no.
Arnold was
no,
playing
no.
those. Arnold was playing those.
No,
You won't last
How
3
you-
minutes.
hey, no.
No.
No, he was just checking. I was just like playing some games, and then he popped out of
No,
nowhere.
we move, bro. We move.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, go.
Big minds think alike.
And then intermediate was kind of chill. I was like the oldest kid there, you know. I met some friends. Don't talk to them anymore. Actually, yeah, we don't talk anymore. Some do, like I keep contact with, like Insta and like other, mainly that. And in Philip, like compared to here, like so many friends, like anyone in the Philippines, like I know everyone. And then now here, you have to restart, like making friends. Like even those friends in the Philippines, like some like 10% still friends with, barely talk to, and then the rest like forgotten. You know, I don't know if I experienced any racism though. Mainly like the King Chong or whatever. Probably
Yikes. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone experienced that.
Yeah, and then after that, high school was different. Bro, barely any friends. Like I had like a small group of friends, like maybe like 5 people. And then
I mean, you came here. You basically came to New Zealand at high school. It's gonna be a tough transition.
yeah, tough to like directly.
Yeah.
From my friends in intermediate to college, I didn't we weren't friends. I mean, we were friends, but like we did barely talk. And then probably, it was hard grind. Not even grind, bro. Barely passed. You know, just main for achieves and merits. Most non-achieves in math.
Oh no.
Math sucks, like literally.
What do you mean?
Bro, I don't
That's
like
easy.
math, bro.
Why
I know
are you
basic,
doing
but I don't
IT?
Bro, I did like I don't know what kind of math I did, like algebra and like I mean the basic ones, but now I don't even remember anymore.
Dude, why are you doing IT if you don't like that?
Bro, IT doesn't have anything to do with math.
Yes, it does.
Well, like which ones though?
My older sister said it does.
Not. I mean, like when I studied, yeah, but when you go to work, you don't. Depends what kind of IT you're taking. Either like cybersecurity or like the basic IT, or like
So which one did you do that doesn't require math?
the one that I do now is just basic IT. But
What the heck?
I mean, cybersecurity. There's not a lot. I mean, bro, the numbers. Like it depends on the job you're taking on IT. Depends on like what company you're working for. That's what I
Yeah.
mostly numbers. But where was I? I mean, you guys know like what I've been through. I don't think so. Like a lot of depression, a lot of stress, NCAA,
Yeah.
level 2 exams. I did like year 10, 11, 12, and then I went to IT school, did part-time job as a coding teacher, and then worked at like Tip Top, Repco, like warehousing jobs.
Mm.
And
Good to
then-
Worked at McDonald's for a bit.
Like, you work
McDonald's was like
everywhere,
for
my guy.
credits. McDonald's for
Oh,
credits.
interning. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but you
program.
didn't get the thing. You
Yeah,
didn't get money
credits.
for it.
And then now I'm here, bro. Like, right now, have a good life.
Living your life.
Not living my life yet.
Yeah.
Grinding, still
It's not
grinding hard.
even. It's not even like
Living
what's
life.
being a teenager for you. It's more like
Young
what's
adult life.
Like being
Oh, I should have said like headed to like young adulthood. Like
Yeah.
you guys already know like go through puberty, like pubic hair and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I mean, yeah, that's basically mine.
Yo, Arnold, what is the biggest culture shock you got when you migrated here?
Greatest culture shock, biggest culture shock. I mean, probably.
Yeah.
It's not the haka. I mean, like haka was calm. Maybe like the foot
Yeah.
thing, like people walking around barefoot.
The
I don't get
feet,
that,
yeah.
bro. Like you're stepping in like
So many
viruses
feet. I
and
get
like
that.
diseases on the floor. Like someone probably pissed there. Someone probably took a dump. Someone probably like
This
spilled
is a
some
Filipino
food.
way of thinking.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, my ate like went barefoot just one time, and then she stepped on a needle.
Oh my,
She's like,
bro,
oh,
like that's why shoes
I'm
are
wearing shoes.
made, bro. Like wear shoes. Like come on.
Yeah, come
Bro,
on, man.
Don't be
I
a
remember
moron.
going, bro.
I mean, I
the
get it.
last
It's their
time I went
culture, but like
barefoot,
I don't
bro,
understand.
Oh my gosh.
Don't be a
The last time
fool.
I went barefoot when we were playing touch.
Oh yeah, last time I went, yeah.
And then you got thinged your foot.
I got-
you stepped
bro,
on
my
a
foot-
twig and
I
it,
stepped
yeah.
on something,
Oh yeah. Let's
and
not talk
it
about
was
that.
just my toe was bleeding, dude.
Yeesh.
I didn't feel any pain until we went until we to the beach, until we went to swim, and I was like,
The salt water.
Yeah. That's gonna cleanse the. It's gonna cleanse the freaking wound.
bro, frick, bro, it was
That's
stinging
salt.
so bad.
Exactly. That's how it should work.
And then I was like, bro, I'm pretty sure some of y'all said, "Nah, it will make it better." It did not make it better. It
Make
made
what
it
better?
worse.
What better?
Alcohol. Like
Alcohol.
Like,
Disinfectant.
It will.
no,
Weed.
like swimming.
Oh, swimming.
Because I was like,
no one's.
Yeah.
What the heck? It would make it worse because of the amount of
Yeah.
bacteria in the ocean, bro. What the heck?
Like I
I was
pissed in the
like- I was
ocean,
like-
bro. So
I was
you
like,
have my
no
piss
way,
inside you.
bruh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Who
And
said
then,
that?
bro, like some of y'all went there.
That was me, my bad. That was out of context.
Ooh, bro, I remember me, Mikey, and Mikey. Remember we were chasing Lexu, bro?
Yeah.
One foot. I was like,
I remember that. Dude, freaking Lex was running all over the place, bro. Like, goddamn. Like, running a whole ass marathon.
bro.
The
I
reason
was
why
like,
I
it was to the
stopped,
point.
man,
I was like, bro, my foot cannot handle this, bro.
dude. The reason why I stopped, bro, I was just like, bro, I could keep going, but I'm so sick of this, bro. Let's just do something. Why do you guys want to eat me anyway, man?
No. We just wanted to rape you. That's what.
Whoa, Mikey, you can't
Yeah,
say that.
they want to eat
Whoa,
me.
whoa.
I don't know. I don't have to rephrase that. Don't.
Yo,
Man had no
those
regret.
two. Yo, Michael and Job, we were at the beach, man, and they just wanted to eat me, man. They like go chasing me all the time. And I spent like 30 minutes running away from them.
Now I think about it, bro, time really does fly. Because I felt like I was like last month, dude, low key.
Bro, I feel like
Thanks.
My birthday party
That was your
last
birthday.
month? Yeah,
That was not even that far.
it was so quick. The frick? I'm like, bro, time really does fly. That was
Dude, time
so
is
fun.
fast.
That was
Trying to eat
fun
me.
as well. Like, that was really fun.
Dang, there's a lot of things I really want to talk about. But
we
then
have, we have
it
to
looks
save
like
it. We
has
have to save it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I mean,
think
is that all?
this has been running for 3 hours.
I mean, how about Sam? The Sam, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Yo,
What was it like immigrating for you from Philippines to here? What was it like? What was the
You
transition?
mean Qatar?
mm,
Qatar, right? Qatar.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, Qatar, my bad.
Oh, why you were starting to
You're-
do recently.
You lived in Qatar for a bit. Yeah.
It wasn't that different. It'd be pretty much the same. It's just the whole environment, the culture shock of how students are, how they talk with each other, how they socialize. But
Okay. Dude, that you just.
but yeah.
Oh my
we
gosh.
don't go around and screaming that we have a bomb in our bag. Calm down.
Oh my God.
No one does that. You think some Middle Eastern dude with a bag? Oh, immediately run away, bro. Oh
Gee,
my god.
We're not
Oh,
Yo, Sam,
But
did you
yeah.
have to learn Krav Maga?
bro. Oh my gosh.
Come
I
on,
was-
Russian, bro. What are
It
you on
wasn't that
about?
different.
Bro, what are
That's
these
about
questions,
it.
bro?
Oh, sorry, is that Russian? Oh, shoot.
Huh?
Yo, what's it like being?
It's like I mean, right. I mean, Sam, what was the biggest culture shock?
I mean, I wouldn't say it was shocking. It was a hard time to adapt to.
no, like,
Uh, Wasn't too crazy.
Culture shock, like in New Zealand, like what you thought was when you came to New Zealand, what you thought. What did you
It
think
was
was
weird.
weird?
Feet?
Yeah.
Probably the
Feet
part,
was
yeah.
weird. Yeah, many
What about
people
the
walk around with feet.
Honestly,
God damn.
No, the fucker was.
What about the lingo with the G, the sub G? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
AG.
the-
Oh, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Oh
The one-
no, that.
In Qatar, there was nothing like that. Actually.
Yeah, I could tell because like you would always like
Yeah.
have fun when you were saying "oh sup G." I was like, "Oh, this guy's having fun, bro."
Man's
Like,
enjoying
he's
himself.
like,
Just greeting
Nah,
us. He's
nah.
like, he's playing
And it was
games
also
over
the
here, bro.
handshakes. It's like every time you greet someone, it's like sub G, and then, but like
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
Philippines, we don't do that. Like, so like,
and like when they say no, they'll be like, yeah, no. I was like, yo, just say not no, my. Yes. When they say yes, nah, yeah. God.
yeah, and then when it's not, it's like, yeah, nah, I don't really like.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
I heard,
lingo?
how was Rhyme? Didn't he come? Auckland? Did you guys see him?
No.
JR saw me.
Wait,
Oh,
are you still
sheesh.
here or did you leave already?
I already left.
Oh wait, so you were here Friday, Saturday?
Yep.
Oh, you weren't here
I
for
just
the
stayed for one
service.
day.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were gonna come to the service.
Where were you, Sam? You weren't here today.
Oh,
I
was-
thought
I'm
I
just-
could
I'm
make
sick.
it, but like too
You're
late.
sick? Oh, I see.
That's why
That's
my
why you-
mom are not
That's why you're
there.
gonna play bass this morning, eh?
Yeah, and I had like 3 internals this week,
Oh.
Oh.
so
You didn't even come to practice.
nah. What
Alright.
the frick?
You weren't even there for practice as well. What was that?
I think. Wait.
Anyone hear that?
That's all of us, no? Yeah, that's all of us.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all of us.
Yeah. Let me just
Just
wrap this up real quick.
constipated.
Let's just wrap this up real quick. All right.
Wait, what was that sound?
That's my sister. That's my sister. That's my
That was
sister.
your sister? What the
The
What?
background.
frick? Please put that in.
Obviously, he's gonna keep it in.
Editor, I love you.
Yo, shout out Nav. Shout out
Oh,
Nav.
yo, thank you.
All right.
Alright, EJ, anything else?
Thank you.
Let's end it there? Or
Yeah, let's end it there, guys. All right, we thank you all for watching. That's
Listening.
been us. That's been Decent Talk.
Next-
Not Decent
okay,
Talk. That's
guys,
Decent
next
Takes.
episode?
decent takes off.
Decent
We
takes.
rebranded, bro. Oh my
We
god.
rebranded. That's us. That's
EJ,
Decent Takes for tonight, episode 3, I think.
Episode 3, yes,
Episode
sir.
3.
The next episode, we will be talking about
Hey,
how we
No
met each
spoilers?
other
No spoilers.
in church.
No spoilers. Anyways, yeah, that was episode 3 of Decent Takes. Hope you all for watching. Hope you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great
Thank you
night.
for watching our podcast. Later, boys.
Thank you for listening. Also, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe.
Fat as.
Whoa.
Okay.
Alright, don't forget to drop a
Kidding.
like.
Ooh.
Yo. Alright, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, comment down below. Any questions you guys have for us. As well as listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
We're on everywhere, basically on every platform.
everywhere.
You can think of.
Follow us on
Yeah.
all social
Also,
medias. The links are in the description.
Yeah.
Also, join the Discord
Also,
server.
if you're
We're gonna be
single-
hosting a lot of
If you're single,
stuff there.
Hit up off the CAG, you feel me?
Be sexy, single, ready to mingle.
Anyone from the ages of 19 to 20, hit me up.
Oh no.
Oh shit. Okay, listen.
Anyone who's 12 years old. Whoa!
Bye bye.
Bye, neighbor.
Alright, let's-
To the lobby.
New
Alright.
Zealand or anything.
Good night. Good
We're
night.
not racist. Disclaimer,
Night,
we're not
girl.
racist or anything.
See you tomorrow.
Oh,
anyone.
Don't take anything seriously. We say it's all jokes. All love, all love.
All jokes,
Just love dark humor.
no bad blood.
Alright.
You
All
know,
jokes
Okay,
aside,
anyways, good night.
all
Bye-bye.
jokes aside, that's episode 3. Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye, bye, neighbor. Back to the lobby.
Bye.
Bye, bye.